I think one of the things we find so funny about Karens is the fact that they think that they can go into a courtroom and still boss everyone around, that they can like boss the judge around, you know, kind of get the judge to do what they want to do. It's just crazy.
There's nothing quite like watching Karens get some legal karma in the courtroom, is there? When years of plaguing public life finally catches up to them and they're made to pay for their crimes. Well, the unlucky court is now in session. To kick us off, we have a male Karen who's defending himself. He thinks he knows the law better than the judge herself, but she's having none of it and puts him comfortably in his place.
All right, thank you. The jury can come on out.
So we're not going to address this civil matter?
No.
I was told to pay for something under a civil statute.
Mr. Brooks, I am not the custodian. Bring it up with the clerk of court.
How
I'm
can
not
I bring it
addressing
up with the clerk of court? How am I supposed to do that? So that
Where's his lawyer? Why is he representing himself?
makes me wonder if it's a
Mr.
civil
Brooks,
case.
the jury's coming out. I'm not going to address your request for open
civil,
records. I'm not the
then
custodian of the
Whoa.
records,
being
sir.
sued. My Cestui Trust is being sued. Civil is a
Mr.
civil
Brooks, this
matter.
is an irrelevant matter that you're attempting to bring up in the presence
If it
of the
was-
jury. The
I
record
was
should
not. I was
reflect
trying
these
to bring it up
interruptions.
before the jury came out, Your Honor.
And I
know
told
that.
you I wasn't going to address it. Please.
Okay, so it's a civil matter. Who's being sued? My Cestui Trust? Because how can I be
Mr.
sued?
Brooks, you're talking about an irrelevant matter between you and the clerk of court.
It wasn't irrelevant
So-
when I got the paperwork from the clerk of court.
come
I was
on,
saying
man.
Mr.
I'm not
Brooks,
addressing it.
I'm not going to address it. The jury will
So I'm
disregard
being
these
sued?
irrelevant
This is a civil
comments.
matter? We haven't addressed subject
All
matter
right, thank you,
jurisdiction yet at all?
everyone.
Oh
Please be
my
seated.
God.
The jury will
We're not gonna
disregard the
address subject
statements
matter?
Mr. Brooks is making about subject matter jurisdiction. They are a misstatement of the law.
Yes. No,
All
it's
right,
not.
and
Just like this is a civil case.
Mr. Brooks, the jury's here. Please
Just like
show
this is a civil
respect
case.
and decorum.
According to this document.
Oh
this is
my
Mr.
God.
Brooks, please stop.
which means someone is being sued. Civil is a suit.
Mr. Brooks, you're talking about an irrelevant
I have
matter.
the paperwork
I'm starting the
sent by the
trial.
paper course right here that says it's a civil
Oh
matter.
my God. Brooks, just give it a rest, dude. Just give it a rest. He just won't stop.
Mr. Brooks
So
has
what's
nothing
being
to
sued?
do with
My
this
Cestui
case.
Trust is being sued.
I have no idea what you're talking about. So,
I got the paperwork right here.
all right, I'm
How
going
do
to
you not
excuse
know
the
what I'm
jury
talking
right
about?
now, given this disruption.
Your attorney withdrew, so
Oh
you have to hire an
my
attorney.
God.
I don't need an attorney.
You're a lawyer?
Nope.
Do you want to talk about me at bond with me? What do you want to tell me?
About what?
Bond?
He doesn't even know what a bond is, and he doesn't think he needs a lawyer. Like, what's going on with these people?
I don't really give a f- to be honest with you.
That's going to cost you 30 days in the county jail for contempt.
Oh, just like that.
Cuff him if you got the cuffs. Hold on. It's $5,000 cash surety bond, temporary, subject to the temporary protection order.
What an idiot. What's he doing?
He just swore at the judge.
What did he just throw? What did he just
Can I give you a
throw?
piece of advice?
What?
You can either make life easy or you can make life hard.
I already ruined my life.
That's 60. You want to
Oh,
go for 90?
oh,
That's 180. That's
Oh.
360.
Fucking I'm working at McDonald's. Now I gotta fucking come here and f- my life up. F- you.
Melvin, stop!
How many days you wanna give me now? Are you sir counting?
I'm
oh.
at about a year right now in contempt.
Can a judge really do that? Can a judge really just give you a year in jail like that? Oh my God.
So,
He's got mental problems. He's not on medication.
ma'am, I don't care.
I don't give a f- you
Melvin,
or
stop!
everybody. F- you.
Melvin,
The power.
Good.
The power.
Good.
Suck a fucking saggy.
that's stupid.
Oh
Melvin,
my God.
stop it. You're not even getting in trouble.
I need to know.
Melvin, Melvin, listen. You're
Who
going.
the fuck is he telling me fucking anything?
Stop. Just let him do
Listen,
whatever he
I
wants to
listen.
do.
Melvin,
You don't know.
Melvin.
I like your suit.
When taking the oath in
I need to know, did that guy really do a year in county? because he swore at the judge? I really need to know.
Court, this Karen decides it's wise to constantly interrupt the judge, but this quick-witted judge knows exactly how to handle it. Wait for it.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth under penalty of perjury?
I would like to call.
Ma'am, stop. I know you want to control this room, but this isn't Burger King. When the sign changes to Burger King, you can have it your way. Right now, this is my courtroom, and you will answer my questions.
I love that Burger King line. I think I've heard it before.
Stop. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under penalty of perjury?
Just say yes or no. Yes or no.
Are you going to tell the truth?
Oh my God.
All right, I'll take that as silence. I understand her attorney is on here. Where is her attorney?
Now she's being like a child, giving her the silent treatment. Oh, come on, like, grow up.
Again, say anything again without telling me you're going to tell the truth, and I will hold you in contempt of court for 93 days. Contempt carries with it 93 days and or $7,500. You will not act disrespectful in this court. Do you understand, ma'am?
Oh my
You
God.
certainly may remain silent. Where is your attorney? Do we have an attorney?
I'm on here.
Sir?
You do, Your Honor.
She was put on notice that there was...
That woman, man, what was up with her? Why was she being so difficult? Like, for no reason.
Going to be...
Even you don't testify to that.
The
best you have testified to about notice is I do believe there was talks about application.
Exactly.
But I'm reading your words, right?
Exactly.
But I don't recall telling her specifically how the process works.
She was on
that
notice.
is not putting her on notice, Mr. Paulino. She's going to have to fill out a 10-page thing that asks her to list.
She can't go down to the condo place and get an application.
It's not.
This is standard practice, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Paulino, you're dead wrong.
That's your opinion.
No.
This judge is not taking any prisoners at all.
That's my ruling, pal. And let me tell you something, Mr. University of Miami Law School. I taught at UM for many, many years, and you right now are embarrassing us. You do not show that kind of disrespect, okay? If you don't like what the judge is doing, then you take it to the next forum. But you do not sit here and say that's your opinion like a baby when a judge rules against. Don't even utter another word. You got a lot to learn about what it means to be a litigator and a lawyer.
I don't want to be either.
Good, because you don't have it in you. But you got a lot to learn about what it means to be a member of the Florida bar. And if you think that this kind of petulance and babiness on your part to turn around and tell a judge who you disagree with, well, that's your opinion, is going to get you anywhere, you are sorely mistaken. Wow. If there's nothing you should have learned in the last 2 years as a law student, there's something you should have learned as a human growing up, that you do not show that kind of disrespect. You don't like it, take it to the hallway. But you do not look a judge in the face, because I don't care what you think about me. You got to respect this process. And if there's anybody who I expect to respect this process, it's a second-year law student at the University of Miami.
Wow. Oh my God, that lady, she has got like some energy. My God, so intense. Wow.
This next male Karen is begging to be released, but when the judge tells him that the law isn't up to him to decide, you'll never guess what he does next.
Yes, sir. I think it's very unfair, the marijuana law here. I think we the people deserve better, because marijuana is a very harmless drug, and it's been around for ages, since the 80s and 90s.
I've heard that baloney all my life, so don't go any further on that.
Yes, sir.
Wow. The judge just called it baloney. The judge's like, nah, I don't believe you.
All I know is Tennessee still has it against the law. I swore to uphold the laws, and I have to uphold the laws as a judge. It probably is unfair, but I can't change it. You got to go see the legislature to get that changed.
Yes, sir.
And if you get it changed, I'll be the happiest man in the world, because I won't have to fool with it. But right now, it's the law of Tennessee, and I have to enforce it. Now, if you want to plead guilty, you can today. But if you want a trial, we can give you a trial on the officer's days.
I mean, the judge, you know, he's right, kind of. Like, currently it's against the law to, I guess, you know, have it on you or whatever. So the judge can't really make it any exceptions, can he?
It's Officer Vincent.
Officer Vincent?
You want to fix the trial date?
Yeah, we can do that.
That'd be fun. Then you make another speech. Vincent. May 7th.
What? Are you kidding me? He's going to light up in the courtroom? This guy is crazy.
Yeah, call him. I can't give you his name.
I don't believe it.
There's somebody.
Hey! We the people deserve better.
Take him to jail. Take him to
What? What was he thinking, man? What was he thinking? Oh my God, buddy. Oh.
Object to going forward anyway right now without the elected county prosecutor who's on this case.
But she chose not to be here.
That's not accurate, Judge.
Okay, okay, your objection's noted.
We had a phone status conference 2 weeks ago in which Ms. Schiff will...
Your objection is noted. Okay?
I'm not going to participate in this proceeding without the elected county prosecutor. I think this is a sham that you're going forward. When the court was...
You're going to sit here. You're going to sit here.
You were told about her unavailability and specifically told her on the phone not to cancel that appointment, that it wouldn't be a problem.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you want to be here for the decision, that's your business.
Well, Your Honor, I think this is outrageous. You're going forward without the prosecutor.
I mean, it kind of makes sense from the lawyer. The prosecutor should be present, no? For sure, shouldn't they? I'm sure they should be present. I mean, I think he has a point. Right?
I'm not sure that this male Karen criminal understands the law.
I feel like the judge might have been the Karen in that video. Or what do you guys think? I'm not too familiar with American law, but I'm pretty sure both sides of the case, the prosecutor and the defense, should be present in the case at all times, no?
Or much else, really, as he claims even though he stole the money from a bank, he's innocent. Never mind innocent, how about arrogant? And guilty, don't forget about guilty.
The issue here was the enactment clause. All that was a diversion. I'm talking about the enactment clause under our Constitution. Okay. Our Michigan Constitution, 1963, Article 4, subsection 23. What it states, it's mandatory, it's shall. You know this. Mr. Roy. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm getting high strong again. But I love the Constitution. Yeah.
Take it down. But no, I didn't know. I mean, I know I schooled you on it, but I didn't know you would let go and listen to me. So, all right. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. The statute would say we the people of the state of Michigan.
The dude over here, he's just laughing.
And then we go into the statute. The complaint is then going to basically apprise you that you have violated this statute that the state of Michigan, or the people of the state of Michigan have enacted. So you got that just a touch bit wrong.
Okay, correct.
Right.
But it should say enactment clause, because this lets me know the authority by which is decreed.
I mean, to be fair, this sounds pretty reasonable right now. It's just a little back and forth. Just a little bit of back and forth.
It doesn't have to, but
it doesn't have to.
Your Honor, I'm not even in no position to say anything. You know the law, but I'm just saying from what I'm reading in the Constitution and what it says and what Supreme Court justices have stated on the matter.
Man, this man loves the Constitution. I love the Constitution.
All right. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I don't know nothing but what I read and what I interpret. I think I'm pretty intelligent enough to interpret the English dictionary.
Yes. Yes. All right.
Yes. So what you're telling me is that regardless to what, you're going to bend the Constitution to your understanding and how you want to rule it.
Mate, what are you talking about? What's he talking about?
And that you still obtain subject matter jurisdiction on a false and bogus complaint. Is that what you're telling me?
Mr. Moore?
Yes, sir.
In 16 years I've been on the bench, never bent the Constitution in any direction. Okay. So.
See.
Yes. Let's see what y'all.
Just one?
Dos.
Two. That's not gonna work either.
Mr. Brooks, you are advised to stop with the commentary.
What's going on with this one?
I'm gonna say what I want.
You called this witness. I'm going to take a break right now and excuse the jury and this witness.
What you doing is judicial misconduct. It's judicial misconduct. But you don't want the jury to hear the truth. That's not fair to the jury. They have a right to hear everything.
Oh, this is a continuation of the first one with Mr. Brooks. Yeah. I was confused for a second.
I'm not finna sit here and let you fix the trial because you don't want to tell the truth to the jury.
Mr. Brooks, please stop.
No, there ain't no please.
You are
nothing.
being disruptive.
Ain't
You
no
are being
please.
disrespectful.
You always
The
gonna
witness
find
may
some
step
reason to
down.
say somebody's being disruptive because they want the truth to be out there. Man, quit it. You're supposed to be the
Mr.
judge.
Brooks, I'm advising you that continued interruptions will result in you forfeiting your right to be present
and
in this courtroom.
under what law and fact can you do that?
Illinois versus Allen,
Okay,
sir.
but the fourth option that you made up, that's not even in the law.
Brooks, where is your lawyer? His lawyer should be telling him, dude, sit down, shut up, and let's try and win this case. But all he's doing is making it worse for himself, isn't he?
Mr.
Because
Brooks,
you can't do that.
I need to make a
By law,
ruling.
you can't do that.
I need to
And
make
you
a
know you
finding.
can't.
All right, I'm going to excuse everyone. Mr. Brooks is being removed from the courtroom. He will continue in the neighboring courtroom. Please make sure he has his objection signed and a pad of paper.
So is that
he can?
So is that holding me in
meaningfully
contempt?
participate, and I will make a ruling when I.
So are you holding me in contempt?
Oh my God, dude.
Is that civil or criminal?
The 21st century has brought us so many things, but one thing I didn't think I'd ever see is court hearings held over Zoom. Well, another thing I didn't see coming is a defendant showing up to a Zoom meeting with a nickname quite like this one. Take a look.
Then we'll bring this fool in.
Oh my God. I'm not even going to say it. Did you see that? Did you see that?
Good morning, sir. What's your name?
Oh my God.
Me?
Yeah, you. Yes.
Nathaniel Saxon, sir.
Your name's not Buttfucker3000, you yo-ho. Logging into my court with that as your screen name.
Why
We'll
would that?
discuss that in a little bit. What kind of idiot logs into court like that? What's your name again?
Nathaniel Saxton, sir, but I don't believe...
He definitely did that and tried to get a laugh out of the judge, maybe. The judge just isn't having it.
that I typed anything like that in.
Well, that's what it says.
You definitely
Why,
did.
I
Discuss that in a bit.
That should not be.
Yeah, you should. I'll put you in the waiting room. You can sit in limbo for a while and think about what you call yourself online.
The severity of the blow to that child's leg, and to say that you did not recognize what had been done, to ignore what must have been the excruciating sounds that came from that child on a daily basis.
Oh my God.
Is more than disconcerting to this court.
What did they do?
And as such, the court finds it appropriate that each be sentenced to the State Department of Corrections for a period of life. You will get credit for any of the time that you've served. That will be counted.
Good. Anything against kids, for me, life. Life. Give them life. What's with the theatrics? I'm guessing mother of the defendant, maybe? Or family?
This young Karen with a serious...
I mean, what's with the theatrics? They did this horrible thing. Of course they were going to get punished for it.
Attitude problem thinks she can run her mouth in court
yeah.
and brag? Well, this judge has other
love
ideas
this
and
clip.
puts her in her place like never before.
This one is amazing.
Morning, Soto. You're being charged with possession of Xanax and BARS. I don't know what that is. What is that?
Xanax bars. That's how they're referred to.
Xanax bars. All right.
She has no priors. She's being charged per pill, which is improper. It should just be 1 count.
Soto, you working?
Yes,
How much money are you making a week, approximately?
approximately about $200 a week.
Okay, and do you own any property of value? A house, a car, a bank account, significant amounts of jewelry?
Yes,
What do you own?
I own a lot of jewelry, all right, as
Okay.
well as
Go
a
ahead.
car.
Well, how much would you say your jewelry is worth? Well, it's not a joke, you know. We are not in a club now.
Okay, but it's, you know,
Hey, well,
kind
you
of,
see,
you know,
we are not in a club. Be serious about it.
I'm serious about
Oh,
it.
you're
You
being
just
very
think-
It's actually crazy. She's in court. Like, you're in an orange jumpsuit and she's like laughing and giggling about it.
I can see you're serious, all right.
You just made me laugh. I apologize.
It's all right. How much is your jewelry worth?
It's worth a lot of money.
Like what?
Like Rick Ross.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, Rick Ross, the rapper.
It's worth
Ma'am,
money.
have you had any kind of drugs in the last 24 hours?
Yes, she has.
Actually, no.
She
Actually,
has.
no.
She for
50
sure
cents a
has.
bond.
Okay, 5,000 on count one, and then the rest should be ROR.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
Come back, ma'am. Come back. Come back. Give me the paper again. Count one will be 10,000.
Ooh.
Are you serious?
I am serious. Adios.
Ooh. I mean, she needs to learn to take it seriously. Like, not everything's a joke. Or do you think the judge is getting a bit too power trippy? What do you think? Ooh, she flipped
Come
him
back
off.
again. Come back again.
What was she thinking?
Bring him back again. I believe I heard you saying to.
Yes, I did. I'm not going to do it.
I believe you. Did you say?
Actually, I
Did you say that?
Yes, sir. I did.
Oh, you did say that? I find you in direct criminal contempt. 30 days in the county.
This Karen's big mouth.
What was she? Oh my God. Some people really just ruin their own lives, don't they? Like, they just can't help it. They cannot help it.
Is about to cost her $500 and a bucket load of humiliation in a courtroom. Wait for it.
Good afternoon, Judge. Karen Stevens, in pro per for my motion for sanctions against Mr. Nicoletti for this vexatious and frivolous PPO.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, on this what?
I have a motion for sanctions against...
I know that. And the purpose of the sanctions are based on what?
It was a frivolous and vexatious PPO based on nonsense. I am not stalking Mr. Nicoletti.
I haven't signed a PPO.
His petition for a PPO. Let me...
Okay, were you served?
No, I wasn't, but...
No, you may not. How can you ask to sanction someone when you haven't even been served?
That's the point.
Ms. Stevens, do not interrupt me when I'm speaking, ma'am.
I have a constitutional right to be heard.
On what basis? There is no case before me, ma'am, other than the fact that you filed this frivolous motion, taking up this court's time for no good reason other than your own personal vendetta against this man for whatever reason you may have, and I really don't care because it does not involve me or my court. However, had I issued a PPO, you would have a basis to be before me. I did not issue a PPO. He did not pursue his right to a hearing on the PPO. You were never served, and here you are taking up my time so that you want me to chastise him and make him pay money? No, ma'am.
I love this judge. I love it. Like, she's just wasting everybody's time. For what reason? She wasn't even served the thing.
Your relief is denied, and in addition to that, I am sanctioning you with costs of $500 forthwith to the county clerk's office.
Nice.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Love it.
I knew it was fixed.
Whoa.
I knew it was fixed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Miss Stevens, I highly suggest that you just exit my courtroom and go pay the sanctions before I find you in contempt.
She's lucky. Other judges would have given her 30 days in county.
Now, where do I go?
The clerk's office in the main part of the courthouse.
Oh, wait.
Whew. As we can see, a lot of people really are their own worst enemy. Like, rather than just like zip it and just say, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, they just feel like they can run a courtroom. You've got the judge sitting there with the gavel, with the gown. They clearly are the person who's in command of that room. And you, the defendant, think that you can get the judge to basically, you know, do what you want, dance to your the beat of your drum. It's crazy what's going on. Like, some people really just upstairs, they've not got a lot going on. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, I'm going to link a very similar one right below here, and I'll see you there.